Hello everyone. Welcome to Daily Current Affairs series. Today we will discuss about 1st June current affairs. Myself Sunny Sandeep. Welcome to my channel Gear Up for Group 1 exam. Let us discuss the current affairs. The first one, amendment on new map tabled in Nepal Parliament. We have seen a different issues or an issue is going on between India and Nepal over the three places, that is in they are Lipiyadura, Kalpani, Lippo Lake. These are the three places we are fighting between Nepal and India. Here now Nepal moved another step, came forward that with they came up with a new map that is tabled in a Nepal's parliament. If you see one, the Constitution Second Amendment Bill will change the Schedule 3 of the Nepalese Constitution and replace the existing map with the map that was unveiled May 20th. If you see the right side, I have given a map that is in a green one, that is new map for Nepal. That is three places are under this new map, that is Limpiyadura, Lippo Lake and Kalpani. These regions will go to the Nepal. The new map depicts the silver of strategically important land covering Limpiyadura, Lippo Lake and Kalpani as a part of Nepal. If you see the area is currently part of Pithogarh district of Uttarakhand, but Nepal has disputed the Indian position based on the historical documents and bilateral understanding. This is about the amendment on new map tabled in Nepal Parliament. Next one, SpaceX, that is private industry or private space one. SpaceX spacecraft successfully docks with the International Space Station, that is ISS. If you see that SpaceX Dragon spacecraft with the NASA astronauts on Sunday successfully docked with the International Space Station after a historic launch from the Kennedy Space Center that is located in Florida, marking the dawn of new age in a commercial space travel. If you see that there is some difference between SpaceX and NASA. Here if you see one, SpaceX is a private industry that is run by Elon Musk. NASA is a government entity that is run by USA government. That is the difference between SpaceX and NASA. Sometimes we have seen these two words in a newspapers daily. Here SpaceX spacecraft successfully docks into the orbit. Here the liftoff also assumes significance as it marks the launch of humans into orbit from the US soil for the first time nearly a decade. With this liftoff, SpaceX became the first private company to launch people into the orbit, a feat achieved previously by only three governments, that they are the US, Russia and China. Even though Russia is previous one, but with the private industry or private company came with the second one. That means from the USA private industry SpaceX that is run by Elon Musk successfully inducted or successfully docked into the orbit. This is about SpaceX spacecraft successfully docks with the ISS, that is International Space Station. Next one, there is a editorial. Here we have seen where our central government giving some relaxation to the lockdown 5.0. Here we have to open with the caution. It is a truth universally acknowledged now that the severe restrictions to contain COVID-19 produce a dramatic displacement of the weakest sections like migrant workers. While the check on infection spread was modest, we have to see the infection whether it is going on. Almost now 1,91,000 cases are recorded in. Now seventh worst affected country is the India. Here the centers move for a phased unlocking of public activity after the rigorous lockdown since the March 25th sets a stage for people to resume their jobs and undertake some travel. Here we have to give some importance to we have to give balance between the lives and livelihoods. That's why our central government gives some relaxation to that. The unlock one that is planned should ensure a careful restarting activities like industries, like traveling within the states or between the states, the most important of which is delivery of goods and everyday services, including the health services unrelated to the COVID-19 infections. We have seen some delivery boys like pizza and delivery boys comes from Amazon, Flipkart. They are also infected with that one. Some doctors, some frontline workers, some nurses also some infected with COVID-19. That's why we have to take care more, most important, which is delivery of goods and everyday services, including the health services also. Here, it is a true technology. Now that severe restrictions are contained, COVID-19 has a here the centers move for a phased unlocking of public activity after the lockdown. Here, unlock one must prioritize some actions, create public awareness. What this unlock one, that is 1.0, should prioritize the some actions like create public awareness. Here, if you want to fight against this like pandemic COVID-19, here we have to give some awareness or public awareness to about it. Then only we will fight against successfully. That virus is present. Ramp up testing. We have to give some group of testing or some. We have to give more tests. We have to do. Here provide some health services and intensively monitor relief measures like migrant workers who are affected with from this COVID-19. Then only we will fight against successfully with this COVID-19. Next one. It's time for a universal basic income program in India. Many consider a universal basic income program to be a solution that could mitigate the looming crisis caused by dwindling job opportunities. UBI, that is Universal Basic Income, also deliberated an effective poverty eradication tool. Supporters of this scheme include economics, Nobel laureates Peter Diamond and Christopher Pissarides, and tech leaders like Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk. If you see one, universal basic income is a periodic cash payment unconditionally delivered to all on individual basis without any work requirement. Here, in simpler words, UBI is a form of social security in which all residents of a country receive an unconditional sum of money from the government or any other public institution in addition to any income obtained from elsewhere. Ideally, this payment is regardless of any differences in social or economic positions. In simple words, here we have to send money or a fixed amount to the every citizen of India. It is known as universal, that means universal basic income. Nevertheless, countries across the world, including Kenya, Brazil, Finland, and Switzerland, have brought into this concept and have begun controlled UBI pilots. UBI pilots means first project to supplement their population. Any state or any one started in India, that is the Madhya Pradesh UBI pilot project started in 2010. Here we have to give what are the some cons and pros in with the universal basic income. If you see one, the pros and cons of UBI, that is universal basic income, for our poverty and vulnerability reduction with that more choice to citizens on spending, better targeting of aid, insurance against shocks, boost to financial inclusion, psychological aid to people, more administrative efficiency. These are the advantages with the universal basic income. What are the against or what are the disadvantages with this universal basic income? Gender disparity induced by cash, fiscal costs given political economy of exist. Here, conspicuous spending could put stress on the banking system by giving some money or unconditionally or every citizen of India, that could put stress on the banking system. If you see one political opposition to transfers to rich people, here a word is telling also this is irrespective of economy, irrespective of money, irrespective of gender, we have to send the fixed amount to the every citizen of India. That is political opposition to transfer to rich people. Here exposure to market risk, cash versus food. Here there is a risk between cash versus food. Here reduction in labor supply. If you send this money like this one, there is a shortage of or there is a reduction in a labor supply that causes unemployment. These are the pros and cons of universal basic income. Next one, Trump postpones G7 summit, seeks to expand a list of invitees. What are these expands list of invitees? There could be it could be include India, Russia, South Korea, Australia. These can be invitees G7 summit. Here he is telling that I am postponing it because I don't feel that as a G7 it is properly represent that what's going on in the world. That's why he is postponing that. Russia was expelled from that. What was it then in 2014 they are G8 countries. First of all, before going to this one, we have to say what are the G7 countries. The first one, United States of America, Japan, Canada, Germany, France, Italy and United Kingdom. These are the G7 countries. In 2014 Russia also is there. Russia is expelled from that one. Now G7 countries only. Why? Because when Mr. Trump's predecessor Barack Obama was president, after Moscow annexed the Crimea region from Ukraine, that's why Russia is expelled from the G8 countries. Now G7 countries only. Now Trump wants to expand that list by inviting the India, Russia, South Korea and Australia. Here who are opposing or who are agreeing with this statement given by Trump? French President Emmanuel Macron backed the idea of an in-person meeting according to the White House. The France President Emmanuel Macron is accepting that expand of the list of invitees. Here, but Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau declined to endorse it, saying that there were too many health-related questions. Earlier, Germany country, German Chancellor Angela Merkel said that she could not attend that G7 summit. This is about the G7 summit. Next one, rare scorpion fish found in Gulf of Mannar. Researchers at the Central Marine Fisheries Research Institute, that is CMFRI, have found a rare fish from Setukarai coast in Gulf of Mannar. Where is Gulf of Mannar located? Please comment in comment box. Camouflaged within the seagrass meadows, the band-tailed scorpionfish, Scorpionopsis neglecta, well known for its stinging venomous spines. Here, if you right side I have given a picture, there is a sting, that is venomous spines have in that. Here there is also an important characteristic, that is ability to change its color from one color to another color. Why we have to call it as a scorpion fish? Because its spines contain neurotoxic venom. That's why we call it as a scorpion fish. Here we have to remember the two important characteristics of a scorpion fish. The first one is they have the stinging venomous spines and the ability to change a color from second to second. This is about the rare scorpion fish found in a Gulf of Mannar. Please comment in comment box where is Gulf of Mannar. Here I promised to make a previous paper analysis, that is UPSC Prelims 2019. Which article of the Constitution India safeguards one's right to marry the person of one's choice? Here we know that different types of articles. We will study like this. Article 14 tells about provide for equality before the law or equal protection of the laws within the territory of India. Article 19, protection of rights related to the freedom, speech and expression, assembly, association, movement, residence, trade and occupation with the certain reasonable restrictions. Article 21, guarantee the protection of life and personal liberty to every individual. By reading like this, we cannot crack this UPSC prelims. That's why we have to see we have to read between the lines, then only we will crack this exam. I have given a right side this picture, that means very important, that is a golden triangle. Article 14, Article 19, Article 21, all these combined as we call it as a golden triangle. Here if you see that now options are given here, Article 19, Article 21, Article 25, Article 29. Article 29 deals about the equality before the law. Article 21 deals about the protection of rights related to the freedom of speech, expression, assembly of association, movement, residence and trade and occupation. In that it comes under the rights to marry the person one's choice. That means we have to choice. That means our correct option is Article 21. We have to see the another two options also. Article 25 will tells about the freedom of religion and Article 29 tells about the educational and cultural rights. of Indian Constitution. With this we can conclude our video. Thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe to my channel. Gear up for Group 1 exam. Thank you and take care. Bye bye.